What's up, everyone? Back for another beer mail, and today I'll once again be unboxing a beer mail courtesy of a very good friend of mine and a viewer of the channel, Kenny. So huge thanks to him for this box of goodies. Around the Christmas time of last year, Kenny sent me a very, how do we say, awesome beer mail. Only 2 beers, but one of them was Bourbon County Prop 21, and he was just like, you know what? It's a Christmas present, enjoy. And I was like, time out, Kenny, time out. I can't just let you send me Bourbon County Prop 21. He also sent another beer from St. Errant, which I have drank and reviewed. Haven't posted the review yet, but it was delicious. I was like, I can't let you do that. I got to send some stuff back to you. And he was like, you know what? Why don't we just exchange some beers from time to time going forward? How about we send each other like around, 7, 8 beers? And I was like, all right. So I sent him beers about a week ago, give or take a couple days, and he hit me back with this box of goodies. Now, I know the vast majority of the beers in here, but he did say there's at least one beer that will surprise me. I think there's 7 or 8 beers in here, and I can't wait to get into it. So we're just going to slide this over real quick, and I've opened it up. I didn't look in there outside of just seeing what was here. He packaged this extremely well. I actually texted him today and said, I got the beer mail. I'm going to unbox it later on, and he's like, for the first time, I used bubble wrap, and he's old school. He used to use a newspaper, and you can tell he wrapped this one extremely well. Now, whether or not I can easily get these out, I don't know. We're going to take them out one at a time. Like I said, I think there's 7 to 8 beers in here, so pretty excited about it. So there's 4, and then there's probably another layer. Oh yeah, another layer. There's just beers everywhere. It's like Christmas time. That's what beer mail is. It's Christmas, Christmas for adults, I feel like. Right, I think that's it. I think we got everything. I'm going to throw the box on the floor. We're going to move these to the side, and then we're going to start ripping through them and putting them on and whatnot. I don't know how these are all going to fare, but whatever. Not a big deal. Anyway, we are going to start with this one. Why? Just because it's the first one I grabbed. So we have, from Phase 3, we have their... it's a collaboration with a Black Stack Brewing out of Minnesota. This is their double dry hopped, double IPA, Black Bouquet. It's with Mosaic, Talus, Idaho 7, and Strata hops. Is there a can-down date? I don't see one. I'm sure it's pretty fresh, but yeah. Little collaboration there. This says dairy-free, so no lactose. 8%. Did I say 8%? I did not. 8%. So yeah, Phase 3 beer, first Phase 3 beer I'm drinking, and it's, again, a collaboration with Black Stack, Black Bouquet. Cool. I like that. Nice. Now we'll go with this one over here. This is one that I already knew was coming, and I'm really excited about it because I think he sent me like the OG beer, but this is from Half Acre, and it is their double daisy cutter, but this is the Galaxy version. This is a double Palau. Comes in at 8%. It says Galaxy and Citra, so they're just focusing on Galaxy. And right now, this one's about 5 weeks old, so pretty damn fresh. I have never had Daisy Cutter, believe it or not, which is why one of the beers in this mail is Daisy Cutter. If I could find it, don't know exactly where, right here. We'll do it next just because I mentioned it. So I've never had Daisy Cutter. I've always heard really good things about being a really good Palau and a crushable beer. So here we go. We have Daisy Cutter Palau. This one is about 6 weeks old, and yeah, this is just an old school Palau. I don't know like the hops or anything. It's just another Half Acre beer, Daisy Cutter Palau. So we'll throw that one over here. So thank you so much for these two. I'm going to review, obviously, Daisy Cutter first and then do the Galaxy Double because I feel like that's what you got to do. Next, we have this one right here. I don't know what this one is because the label's dark. This is from, Maplewood. So I've heard about Maplewood. Yeah, Maplewood Brewing. This is their double dry hopped IPA, 7%. This is Wild Idaho Nights. Does that mean they're using Idaho 7? And the freshness on this, I do not see a can-on date, but I imagine it's quite fresh because kind of get some really good fresh beer. So I like that label. So Maplewood beer, that's pretty sweet. What else we have? I'm going to save this one for last because we're just going to put it off camera. That's, I know about that one. I'm happy about that one. I'm excited about that one. I'm excited about all of them. Next, we have from More Brewing, another brewery out of Chicago that I've heard a lot of good, or Illinois. This is their West Coast Double Dusty. This is a Citra Double IPA. Again, no can-on date. 8.3%. Keep cold, drink fresh. Is it going to be one of those beers where like I lose my shit in the review because there's no can-on date? Because I don't like that. But, whatever. again, Kenny sends me beers all the time, yeah, twice, but he drinks fresh beer all the time, so that's pretty cool. Get rid of the rest of this stuff here. There's 2 more beers over here, so there's a total of 8 beers, which is what I thought. Next, we have from Dovetail Brewery, their Helles Lager, so it's 4.4%. It's just a German-style Helles Lager, and they have a canned date, but they probably shouldn't even try because it's just a bunch of just like black dots everywhere, but whatever. It's a Helles Lager. We should be fine. I'm not gonna raise a stink over that. I really don't. You know, as much as I talk about like freshness and candidates, I always like to know how fresh a beer is, just for personal preference. But more often than not, a lot of these beers can hold up. But I'd like to know the freshness. And last but not least, okay, so this is a beer that I had no idea he was sending me, so I'm really excited because I've never had anything from Energy City. This is Energy City's Bistro Cabana. Why did I say Cabana? I don't know. The Cabana. Pink guava and pineapple. It's a Berliner style of Weiss beer with pink guava and pineapple. That's awesome. And I believe Energy City is out of Chicago, are they not? Itisca, Illinois, so probably somewhere close to Chicago. Yeah, 6.5%, contains real fruit. So first Energy City, a bistro beer. I've heard really good things about this line, so I'm really excited about this one. And last but not least, since we have 8 beers, I'll move these over here like this. Just save this one for the middle because this is what I'm super excited about because I love Revolution Brewing Company. And this is their Vanilla Deeth. So it's a Imperial Stout aged with vanilla. I believe it's 13.8%. So this is Imperial Stout Asian bourbon barrels with vanilla. So when people talk about Revolution nowadays, they talk about their barrel game and their barrel program because they're one of the best doing it right now. So this was filled on November 3rd of 2021. So we're about 2.5 months old. Regardless, this should hold up extremely well. So I'm really pumped about this one. I've had quite a few Revolution barrel beers, and I enjoy them for what they are anyway. They're delicious, by the way. I've had their Cafe Deeth, had like 3 or 4 of them, and they're really good. I have their Maple Deeth, which you'll see probably maybe around when I'm posting this. And yeah, I cannot wait to get into this one. It is going to be delicious, hopefully. So we have the Half Acre Goodness. We have Maplewood. We have Phase 3 collaboration. We have a beer from, who is this from? I'm old. From Moore, that's right. Moore, Dovetail Helles Lager, and we got an Energy City Bistro beer. So I can't thank Kenny enough for all of these goodies. Like I said, we're probably going to exchange beers maybe, once every like 6 weeks, couple months or whatever. I sent him a bunch of local hop forward offerings because Kenny, he likes hop forward beers. He's kind of like another good friend of mine, a fellow beer tuber, Ridge over at Ridgeopolis, otherwise known as Get a Nose on Our Beer Reviews, where he likes hop forward stuff, but he's starting to venture into the Imperial Stouts and the barrel aged beers and whatnot. So I sent him mostly hop forward stuff down the line. Maybe I'll send him some goodies from the West New York area that are, Imperial Stouts and porters and things of that nature. So I'm really excited about these beers. Be on the lookout for reviews of these. I want to say throughout like February into March. Still a lot of backlog beer. I'm posting 2 reviews per day, which is insane, and I'm still not fully caught up, but once I am, I'm going to go back to my regular 7 to 10 reviews per week. But as is, I can't thank Kenny enough for this box of goodies. I appreciate everybody stopping by for another beer mail unboxing here on the Beer Patrol, and I can't wait to tear into all of these, but looking at you, Revolution. It's going to be delicious. Anyway, till the next one. Cheers.